Good evening, all of you. Can you hear me? Please, somebody confirm my voice. Can you see question number 37 in your screen? Question number 37, 39. Both you can answer. Question number 37 and 39. Okay, I'm not going to read it. Okay, you can read it and you can answer. Question number 37 and 39 in your screen. Question number 38 in your screen. Question number 38 and 40 also in your screen. Question number 38 and 40. Question number 38 and 40 also in your screen. $38 and $40. Question number 40. Question number 41, 43 and 44. All these are science and technology questions. Okay. Yeah, only one girl. Okay, Shriti is answering. What about others? 37C, 38D. Okay, let us see. Question number 44 in your screen. Question number 42 and 45 also in your screen. (42) and 45 also in your screen. Please read it properly. I may go a little fast, but you can pause the video and you can answer it. Question number 46, 48. In your screen. Question number 46 and 48 in your screen. See, read the question properly. First of all, read the question. That is the most important thing. Okay, don't think that I don't know the answer. It is completely new. Read the question, try to answer. That is how you develop. Okay, that is how you develop. Okay, I'm seeing only one girl is answering. What about others? Okay, question number 49. Question number 47. Okay. Question number 49, 47. Okay. And question number 50 also in your screen. Joshi has joined. Okay, very good, Joshi. 46 D. Yeah. 46 Shriti is answering A. You are answering D. Question number 50. Question number 51. 51, 54, 55. Okay, his audio is okay. I'm getting a message audio is not good. Please confirm. Can you hear me properly? Actually, I have done some filters so that I can reduce the noises. In that, sometime my own voice may not be good also. Please confirm. Please let me know if Question number 52. Question number 52 in your screen. Okay, don't take more than 1 minute to answer a question. Audible, fine. Okay, question number 53 also you can try. Question number 53. Question number 56 also. Okay. And along with this, please also tell me what is trips. Okay. Trips also. Somebody answer trips also. Question number 57, 59. Read the question patiently. Okay, don't be hurry. Okay, just because somebody else have answer, you need not worry. Okay, you take your time, but not more than 1 minute. Okay, sometimes actually I say 2 minutes. As a practice, you can do for 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. You can try. Question number 58 and 60. We stop here. Okay, 58 and 60. We stop here. Properly take the notes. Okay, properly take the notes. It is not just you have given the answer and got correct. Yeah, trips, trade related intellectual property rights. Okay, which organization has this? Like which organization deals with it? Trips is dealt by which organization? Very good, Shriti. Okay, this also you can answer. Which organization deals with trips? Okay, question number 37. Okay, I'm going to give the answers. Okay, you don't need to be in a hurry. If you are not having the answer with you, then you can wait. No problem. Okay, question number 37. Okay, pro-nuclear transfer. Pro-nuclear transfer, human reproductive technology. Okay, what is pro-nuclear transfer? Pro-nuclear transfer. Okay, the answer is prevention of mitochondrial diseases in offspring. Okay, offspring is babies. In babies, we are trying to prevent the mitochondrial diseases. Okay, that is what we use the word pro-nuclear transfer. Please write down in your notebook. Okay, please write down. Pro-nuclear transfer is to prevention of mitochondria. You might have heard about mitochondria. Powerhouse, I think. Diseases in the offspring. Question number 39. Okay, VLC, visible light communication, VLC technology. Okay, uses electromagnetic spectrum. That is correct. Okay, wavelength of 375 to 780 nanometers. That is correct. Okay, VLC is known as long range optical wireless communication. That is wrong. Okay, that is wrong. Okay, VLC can transmit a large amount of data faster than Bluetooth. That is true. Okay, please have a heading like VLC, then you write this this one. The same question is repeated, you can answer this also. VLC can transmit large amounts of data faster than Bluetooth. Okay, okay, there is no electromagnetic interference is not there. Okay, because it uses electromagnetic spectrum. You don't have any other electromagnetic spectrum coming and attacking it. Okay, so 2 is wrong. Okay, so basically this 2. So once you understand 2 is long, then automatically you got the answer. Look at this. That is why I'm saying you read the question. You read, because it cannot be a long range optical. It is not at all possible. B and C. Okay. With the present state of development, artificial engines can. This question can come in the essay also. Artificial can effectively do which are the following: bring down electricity consumption in industrial units. Definitely, automatically it can switch off the machines if it is not running. It can reduce the number of machines running depending upon the load. Create meaningful short stories and songs. Definitely it can do. Disease diagnostic it can do. Okay, text to speech this is already happening. Okay, you might have heard about this. No, that's what is that? Google Home, Alexa, and all. Okay, those and all. And like that, they are able to wireless transmission of electrical energy. I don't think that can be done. Okay, that is never possible. Okay, understood. So you can, what you can do is see, only thing you have to understand is uh, see, forget about you are knowing this topic or not. Common sense you have to apply. How can we transfer the electricity in wireless? Is it possible? Is it possible? Think that. So 5 cannot be the answer. Definitely, whatever it is, okay, 5 cannot be the answer. Then you need not worry. This cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. Understood? So create meaningful stories. Okay, this may not be possible as saying, but it should also be. That is what artificial intelligence is. Understood? For example, you ask this Alexa, or in Google Home. Sometimes I say, sing a song. I am getting bored. Then it will sing a song basically. Today's my birthday. You wish me. It will wish. Understood? So that is happening. 2 should also be the answer, but definitely 5 is not the answer. How many of you got 38 answers correct? 38. WTO. Very good. Okay, Shriti got the WTO. 38 answers. D, yeah. Okay. And D can, because see, please, did you read this? Wireless transmission of electrical energy, how it possible? The electricity cannot be transferred in wireless. Understood? Do we have wireless charger? Are we having wireless charger? We are having touch charger, but we don't have wireless charger. Understood? So this cannot be the answer. Okay. Whatever technology come, I don't think that will be possible. Okay. So here, this is what the trick is. You got a B as answer. Understood, guys? Apply the logic. Okay. Blockchain technology. It is a public ledger that everyone can inspect, but which no single user controls. Okay, maybe correct. Okay, the structure and the design of blockchain is such that all data in it are about cryptocurrency only. Now look at this. Whenever I write down a trick in the MCQ, whenever you get this statement with only, okay, then the statement is wrong. Whenever you have a statement with only, then it is gone. But cryptocurrency and blockchains are okay, they are related technology. Okay. But only with cryptocurrency cannot be the answer. Only with the cryptocurrency cannot be the answer. Understood the point? Okay. So this is wrong. Second statement is wrong. So no need to worry. This and all wrong. So answer is 1 or 3. Application that depend on basic features of blockchain can be developed without anybody's permission. That is also possible. Okay, that is also possible. Okay, answer should be D. Getting the point? See, the moment you feel anything is difficult, please read the question. Read the question. These kind of small tricks will be there. Wireless energy can be, transmission for electric energy not possible. Whenever there's a word called only, that is also not a correct statement. Understanding, guys? Are you getting the point? What I'm saying? Or simply sitting? All of you have gone, left the class. Okay. Then comes question number 41. With reference to the carbon nanotubes, consider the following statement. Several times they have asked this question: carbon nanotubes, nanotubes. Okay. They can be used to carrier of drugs, antigens in the human body. Correct. Okay. Then they can be made into artificial blood capillaries. Okay. This I don't think possible. Okay. As an injured part of the human body, that is not possible. Okay. See, if you want, you can use this for as a stem cells can be used. Okay, right now stem cells can be used to create an artificial blood capillary is possible, but I don't think nanotubes. Nano is very nano. What do you say? A nano means 10 into minus 9. 10 power minus 9, that is what the size. They can be used as a biochemical sensors, maybe. Carbons are biodegradable. Okay, are they biodegradable? Okay, yes, that is biodegradable. Please write down heading as carbon nanotubes. Okay, then write down the statement. 1 is correct, 2 is wrong, 3 is correct. So answer should be C. That should be C. Question number 43. The experiment will employ a trio of spacecraft flying in formation of a shape of an equatorial triangle that has side 1 million kilometers long with the laser shining. The experiment this question refers to basically current affairs. Okay, answer is LISA. Okay. Question number: genetic changes can be introduced in the cells that produce exosperms. It is possible. The person's genome can be edited before the birth at the early. That is also possible. Human-induced pluripotent. Pluripotent is what the stem cells are. That means, see, the cells have a potential to become anything. It can become a heart, it can become a blood, it can become a hand, it can become a leg, anything. That is what pluripotent can be injected in the embryo of a pig. Possible. Why not? Okay, stem cells can be taken from the embryo. It can be injected in the embryo. Not only for pig, human, anything. Okay. So that is also possible. Okay. So answer would be D. Spraying pesticides on the sun. Which are the following? Which can be active, can be successfully carried using drones. Okay, they're asking drones. Spraying pesticides, definitely. Inspecting the crater of an active volcano. It may melt. Okay, we'll see. Okay. But how far you are having it, like if you are able to keep in a certain distance, that may be also collecting breath samples from sprouting waves for DNA analysis should be possible. Why not? Okay, should be possible. This you may think that it may burn, but if you are having certain level, for example, this is an active volcano. Instead of taking a drone here, if you are having a drone here and you are then you are inspecting, you are just inspecting, right? You are going to observe it. Possible. Understood? Understood the logic, guys? I'm saying that. See, for example, it's like a simple logical or puzzle kind of thing. Like if I say, I can eat the entire one plate of biryani with in one mouth. Okay. You may think like, how can he eat an entire biryani in one mouth? Okay. In fact, Tamil, if I say it's a while after you may think how he can. Okay. Then actually, when he eats with the only one mouth, right? Yes or no? Okay. So that is the thing. So when the moment you say that it's active volcano, drones will be burned. But if the height at which you are going to have a drone, that also depends. So here I will go for answers D. Okay. If you have some other answer, please let me know. Pneumococcal conjunctive vaccines, that is basically our coronavirus. Okay. Are effective against the pneumonia as well as meningitis and this is correct, I think. Dependence on antibiotics that are not effective against infectious disease can be reduced. The vaccine has no side effect and can see the moment you say vaccines, we cannot say no side effects. Again, it depends upon the people to people. So this is something common sense we have to apply. Okay, no vaccine can be 100% proof unless and it is tested for 10 years. For example, polio today, okay, have been tested several times. So polio, you want to take a vaccine, doesn't have any kind of side effect. But whatever this COVID vaccines we have taken, that may have a side effect because that has not been tested purely. Okay, so we cannot say have no side effect. Okay, 3 is gone. Then answer would be B. Okay, so apply some logic. So never leave the question in the exam hall. That is the logic you have to understand. Okay. What is this? The public key. Okay. Infrastructure. Okay, you might have heard about this. Okay. Public key infrastructure. Okay. Digital security infrastructure. Okay. You might have heard about this Logilock. Digilock comes under this only. Which of the following are the reasons or factors exposure to benzene pollution? Benzene pollution, automobile, definitely it is there. Tobacco smoke also benzene will come. Okay. Wood burning also I think it will come. Okay. Using varnished wooden furniture may not be there I think. Mm, Using products made up of, I don't know what is this. 1, 2, 3, 4 remove Jaya. Okay. So it should be A. That should be A. Question number 47. Difference between the plant cell. This is a very basic question. 6th standard honors they're asking this question. Okay, 6th standard book has this. Okay, plant cell has got cellulose. Okay, and the plant cell cellulose cell walls. Okay, definitely it is there, and the animal doesn't have. So this statement is correct. So remove this. Then comes plant cell do not have plasma membrane, unlike that is wrong. Mature plant cell can has one large vacuole versus cell which has many vacuole. This is also correct and should be. We can remove. Basically, when you remove the 2, then you got the answer. Answer is 1 and 3. C is answer. Okay, this is a relevant question. Another global financial crisis happens in the near future. Which are the following action policies most likely to give some immunity to India? Not depending on short-term foreign borrowing. I don't think. Opening up more foreign banks. Maintaining full capital account convertibility. Need not to be. Okay. Need not to be. This need not be. Okay. So remove 3. Okay. See, we are not giving. See, you might have heard about the write on the word Narasimhan committee. Narasimhan committee recommended for. Sir, can you check the question 38 once more, because there are wireless power transmission system. Electromagnetic field is also wireless. Wireless electric energy can be transmitted. Not possible, Sridhar. That is not possible. Wireless power transmission system. Where do you get that? Wireless power transmission, or it's electricity transmission. Okay, that is just one. This one, what is that? That they are just trying only. Okay, but it's just a what is prototype they're trying. I don't think it's successful or it is happening. Okay, so that is not possible. That anyway. Okay, that is not possible with the what is it? Artificial intelligence has nothing to do with that. So it works. Then where are we? See, full account convertibility, Narasimhan committee. Okay, Narasimhan committee recommended, but we do not have full capital account convertibility. So removes the third statement. Okay, question number 49. Not depending on the not depending upon the short-term borrowing. That is true. Okay, you might have heard about FIIs, no? FIIs and all short. They are investments, I think. Okay. So this can be. This is required. 1 is required. Opening up more foreign banks. What is the use of it? Okay, this also not. So 1 should be the answer. 49A. 49A. If you withdraw 1 lakh in cash from your demand deposit account, the immediate effect on aggregate money supply would be in the economy will be demand deposit account at your bank. The immediate effect on aggregate money supply to leave it unchanged. Effect on aggregate money supply in the economy will be to reduce it by 1 lakh, to increase it by 1 lakh, to increase it by more than 1 lakh. This question I have to check here. There's a money multiplier concept, but this I'll check. You please remind me somebody. Okay, tomorrow I will take this question. Question number 51. FDI in India, which are the following has major capacity? It is investment through capital instrument essential in the listed companies may be true. It is largely non-debt creating capital flow. Non-debt creating capital flow may be correct. It is investment which involves debt servicing, not possible because it is not a loan. FD is not a loan. Okay, so it does not have a debt. It's not like you have to give it back as a debt and all. Servicing, particularly interest payment and all, not. So C can be ruled out. It is investment made by the foreign institutional investors in the government securities, not foreign institutional investors. That means they are talking about FIIs. So that is not FDI. Okay, so that is also ruled out. Is investment through capital instrument. Okay, capital instruments, again they are talking about the this only. Okay, not instrument. It is, see, if this word is not there, instrument. Okay, if it is through a capital, okay, through a listed company, not necessarily listed company. It can, for example, Byju's and all, you are getting this one FDI. Okay, so it is not a listed company. Understood? So not necessarily. So you remove this A also. So answer will be B only. Okay, it is largely non-debt creating capital flow. Okay, it is not creating any debt. Okay, answer is 51. B is answer. Okay, B is answer. In the context of Indian economy, non-financial debt includes which of the following? Non-debt. Housing loans owned by the households. Non-financial debt includes amount outstanding on credit cards. Treasury bills. This I have to check here. I'll check this. Question number 50 and 54. I'll check it. Question number 52. International trade percentage. India's mercantile export. India's mercantile export are less than its mercantile import. This and all no need to read. It's not a relevant now. Okay, so leave this question. India suffers from overall trade and current account deficit. This statement is true. Okay, this is chronic India. Okay, chronic means always it is present. India is always having a current account deficit, but very recently, but during the pandemic period, we had a surplus, current account surplus for 1 or 2 months. That is basically because we had a import reduced. Okay, not because our export has got, okay, import was reduced, but chronically, that means always India has got current account deficit. Okay. IAEA safeguard, that is International Atomic Energy Agency safeguard. Some nuclear reactors kept, okay, while others are not. This is a repeated question. Okay, so please read this. Some use uranium, others use thorium. Okay, not necessarily. This is not the answer. Some use imported uranium, others are domestic. That is also not the answer. Some are operated by foreign enterprises and others are operated by domestic enterprises. Maybe some are state-owned, others are privately owned. I don't think we have any kind of privately owned nuclear reactor in India. Okay. So this also can be the answer. Answer will be C. Answer will be C. Okay, trims. Okay, question number 56. Trims. Quantitative restriction on imports by the foreign investors are prohibited. Correct. Okay. Quantitative restriction, that only you can import only 2 tons or 5 tons of this one. That is prohibited. Okay. Trade letter investment measures. Then they apply to the investment. They apply to the investment measures related to the trade in both goods and services. They apply to the investment measures. Okay, this may not be correct. They are not concerned with the regulation of foreign investment. That is true. Okay, they are not concerned with the regulation of foreign investments. Okay, that is separate. That is FDI separate. Okay, that doesn't come under the WTO. Okay. So basically, this trims under the WTO. TRIPS also comes under the WTO. So 3 cannot be the answer. 3 is true. Okay, so 3 is true means this or this is the answer. Sometimes I'm also getting confused. Okay, but whereas 2 will not come. So we'll go for C. 56 C as answer. West Texas. Okay. This can be a question. This is because again it is in news nowadays. It is a crude oil. It's a crude oil. The crude is touching almost $120. Okay, so with this we are winding up the session. Okay, please